What's up, guys? It's your boy Wolf81 here, and yesterday I filmed a video called "We're Back in Skyrim" or something like that. The graphics were amazing. Well, we're back with those, and today I'm going to show you which mods I installed for these graphics, and also some other things for if you're a werewolf and stuff like that, which you probably already have if you've been a werewolf for a pretty long time. But if you've never heard about Skyrim mods, it's literally just mods that they allow you to have. And I believe that that's the reason on why you can't play multiplayer, but I don't know. It's not my game. I didn't create it. But yeah, I'll show you the mods that I installed for these graphics right here. And some other things for when you are a werewolf. And also for some other things in case you want to have some fun. Let me show you all of these graphics. Alright, this is the snow part. I don't really like the snowy parts because it just looks so pale. Now this is kind of the time that I like because of I'm sorry, but no. This is kind of the lighting that I like, but there is one that I like the most. That is the one that I filmed yesterday. Let me show you it. Of course, there's also nighttime, which looks amazing. I don't know if that's the moon or Mars, but either way, it looks like Mars, or it just doesn't look like the moon. But if it is the moon, what it is. Just looks way too red. But, yep, that's the nighttime. The one that you saw yesterday is my favorite time because it just brings out the sun. It's, alright. This is where it gets lighter. There you go. This is kind of the time that I like the most. Like, it's not exactly the time that I like the most, but it is type. It's kind of it. There you go. This is about the time that I love the most because the graphic. Okay. The graphics are just really good at this time. You can really see them flashing out. The water also looks significant. It looks perfect. Yeah, alright, I'll show you the mod real quick. Let me save. I won't say the names of them because I might, like, say them wrong. But I am gonna show you which one it is. Yeah. That's about it. So, if you're new to the game and you've always wanted to have a game with mods or Skyrim with mods or whatever, you can go down here, there's mods, then you click X. Almost all of the people that are going to watch this, people probably know this because of Skyrim. But yeah, I'll show you which packs or whatever I got. Sorry if everything's in German. I just don't. I mean, I know how to change it, but it's just my thing. All right, so all right, I'll show you the ones that aren't for the graphics first. So wait a second. Alright, so this one makes your thing, like the tree that you have to like level up your wolf or something like that. Yeah, you can literally, like, if you press circle when you're a werewolf, you'll get to like a werewolf tree thing, and then you can like level up your things, and this just makes it more so you can have more things to level up or whatever. I don't know how to say it. Now It's probably, I don't know where, but it definitely, I think it says by who it was made, because it definitely isn't for me. I've never made a mod, and I don't think I ever will be able to make a mod, because I don't know how, but this mod, it's different, okay? If you're a werewolf, you can be a werewolf for about 2 days. I've been trying it out. You can be a werewolf for 2 days. And you can also go back to your human form whenever you want by pressing the R1 button for a long period of time. But there's something that really annoys me about this. So, if you want to go back to human form, you have to press R1 for a little period long of time, or just a long time, right? But you have to get, like, the right moment, and I've never made it, you know what I mean? Like, I've never been able to transform back to a human, because you need to, like, release the button at the exact right time, and you don't know when that is, so that's kind of stupid. But that's about all I know about this mod. Maybe there's more. I think it also increases your stamina and stuff like that. Alright, let's go to Mighty Werewolves. Alright, so Mighty Werewolves. This makes you stronger. Like, you know when you are playing as a werewolf and you apparently get hit by silver arrows and you die quickly? I've never had that happen to me before, but if it does to you, then this mod is definitely for you. It's not mine either. I don't have any mods. These belong to other people. It makes you stronger. It makes you the beasts that werewolves should be. It makes you almost unkillable. That doesn't mean that you are unkillable or invincible, but you feel invincible. So I'll show you what this. I'll maybe show you what this does. But if you are fighting, let's say you're fighting against a dragon as a werewolf, or just a lot of people, they won't be able to kill you as fast. You're strong, you're faster, I think, and every time you get hit, your life bar goes all the way up again. I think the only way you would die as a mighty wolf is if you get attacked as a werewolf, or if you get attacked by a lot of humans at the same time, which is, on my eye, I think that's pretty rare. But there is also a downside. So, other werewolves are also as strong, or maybe stronger than you. That is the pretty much only downside I've seen about mighty werewolves. There might be more, but that's all I know about this one. Alright, so I think you know what this is already, but if you don't, there are like little temple statue things, and I've never used this one. I probably never will, but if you want to choose your pet, if you want to choose your pet that you want at home, just get this. You'll just have to read it, because I don't know anything about this, and I haven't even read it. Alright, so okay. I don't know what this does, but I think, I mean, I've read it through, but I didn't get it completely. I think it increased, what, how do you say that? It just increased the, price of when you want to sell something. I think. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I think it does, because I've never really went hunting like this before. But apparently it should increase your price of selling things, so you'll get more money. I don't know if that's true. Launch spells, or launch self spells. That's the right name. I like to call it launch spells. So this is if you want to get to a really high place and you can't get up to it, or a really far place, to be honest, or something like that. It is a magic that you can press, and then your character just goes flinging right into the air. let me tell you something. It doesn't really like move you further away. I mean, it does move you a little far away, but all right. Let's say there is about a mile, right? You're trying to get to the other side of that mile to finish the mile, and you'll get about as far as half of the mile. It doesn't really get you far. It just gets you really high up. So I definitely say that this is a mod that you can use to get to high places, but definitely not to get to another place, because it literally just flings you into the air. It doesn't really do anything else. It does bring you a little bit forward, but not much. Werebear, I don't really know about that much, but I think it's almost like the werewolf, just a werebear. I don't know anything about these, but I don't know anything about these. My brother installed most of these mods for me, since at first I never knew how to install them, but he moved out, and I had to install my own. So I think I know what this is. It's the Temple of Time, Legend of Zelda. Now, if you're playing this on PS4, I don't know if it is the same way for you, but the shield you'll get, alright, spoiler alert, if you want it to get the Temple of Time, then just skip maybe a minute or 10 seconds. So this is the Temple of Time, and you can get the shield, like the legendary shield and the legendary, I don't know the names of the swords and shield of Legend of Zelda anymore, but you'll get the sword of Legend of Zelda and the shield, the special ones. Alright, let's go up. So, I don't really know what this one does either. It gives you the magic of resurrection. So let's say you've killed a whole village as a werewolf. You don't have to be a werewolf for this, you can also be a normal human. It's literally resurrection, so it's a magic that you can use to bring people back to life after you've killed them. I don't really know what this is about anymore. I think this is the one that gives you almost unlimited weight to wear. So this is how you get a lot of things into your inventory, I think. No, it's this one. So this is one of my favorites, actually. Like, it makes your day a lot easier. You're gonna have almost unlimited weight. So that means you can have so many things in your inventory. I think I have almost every clothing. I think I have almost every part of clothing, and they're mostly pretty heavy. Also really heavy swords and stuff like that. You can have a lot of them. But I don't know if it's the same for you, but there is a limit for me. It is a really far limit though, so you will spend a lot of time gathering all of this stuff, except if you take those mods down I'm about to show you. I don't know what this one does again. This one gives you like these two weapons. It's like a magic that you can like use, and it'll spawn like two of these purple weapons. I don't know anything about these. Alright, now this is also one of my favorites. So, have you ever created a character and he just looks so ugly that you don't want him anymore? Well, then this one is for you. Also not made by me. Might not even be true in what I'm saying, but I think it is because I've used it a lot. So, you're gonna have to go to Whiterun, into the, like, where Jarl is, the king of, I think, Whiterun. And then there's, like, a room where, like, a magic dude was, and stuff like that. I don't know his name anymore. But, you can just pause the video and read on what it says for every one of these, but I'll just give you my opinions on what it does. So you go to the room, there's a little chest box. It ain't that big. And you'll have about 50 of these little crystals. Now what you have to do, you have to take them, then go to your inventory, and then you have to drop one. Don't drop them all. I've never seen what it does if you drop them all, but That's just a huge waste of using this one. But you can drop one and you can recreate your character. You can even go to a different you know, there's like a lot of different I don't know how you call it, but you can just change your character so much. You can turn from a Khajiit to a human. I don't know what they're called all. I'm not that Skyrim special dude. And then you can also change their skin tone, their masculine, their thickness, and all of that stuff that you have at the start. You can also change their name. You can just do everything, recreate them. And this one, I think it already says what it does. It just gives you 500 more points of magic. Now, this is also one of my favorites. I have so many favorites. So, there is, I think, a place called River Lake? No, not true. I don't know. But it's right next to the place where you start at. Like, the place where you're about to get executed or something like that. There is a place near that. And then there's this really big portal door that you can go to, open it, and then there's like a huge different world. And I got most of my really strong weapons from there because they're like broken, if you know what I mean. Like, they're so strong that they'll die with one hit. Not all of them do that, but there are a lot of good armors, a lot of good weapons. So if you want to get almost impossible to kill with your weapons, then I'd suggest getting this one. There will be chests around it. I will show you it. Yeah, this is about it for the mods that aren't for the graphics, or I think aren't for the graphics. Alright, now I'll say which one I chose. You can also choose this one, but I wouldn't suggest this one. I mean, I think it has a 5-star wanted level. Wait, wanted level? Just a 5-star rating. But I just personally don't like this one. I have this one, Map Project Hippie. I thought I wasn't going to say the name of them, but I will now. I don't know what it does, but if you've seen the video yesterday that I filmed, or the one that I've showed you today, which is right now, then these graphics are the one that you want to get. Map Project Hippie. This isn't really for the graphics, it's more for your fighting. So increase blood amount. This means if you like hit a person with a sword or just any type of cutting material that'll make them bleed, it'll make them bleed more. And with that I mean like blood splattering everywhere. I mean like blood seeping down your suit, blood all over the floor. To be honest, on PS4 I don't think this one is that like extreme. I think it's more for Xbox One. But if you do want more blood, then get this one. It is a lot more brutal in this way. And then, I don't know how to say this one, but this one's really nice. I don't really know what it does, but I think it makes the like sky a lot more beautiful and stuff like that. Now, this one's pretty special. It isn't really for the graphics, but it's more for like when you're cold. Alright, so if it's snowy, your character will look a lot more frozen. So he'll look like he's freezing. It'll also work if he's wet by rain. It'll just make the rain and snow more effective, to be honest. I think this one just gives the world more steam, so there will be more of that, like, just more of that, it's just more of that steam that's all around the place. It'll just affect it more, I think. I don't know what half of these mods do. I just installed a lot of mods that look pretty good. And then I just mixed them up and they gave me those graphics. Alright, so this one, immersive, gold, weather, and cold. I don't know what this one does. I think it makes your place when it rains or snows a lot more extreme, so there will be snowstorms, I think. I don't know what this one does. I didn't buy it, but I just took it off. I just took it with me because it has wolf blooded in it. I don't know what that means, but you can pause, you can pause the video and just read real quick if you want to. Then I also bought the AG Mods Skills and Items Editor. I don't know what this one does. I think it's for the graphics. This one does, I don't think it does anything for the graphics, it just does something for the guards. So you know how you go to Whiterun or just any type of place and there will be these guards with these yellow suits and these helmets? Yeah. Have you ever seen a female one of those? I don't think so. But if you install this one, 50% of them apparently will be females. So there will be 50% males and 50% females. I don't know why they didn't add this, but I don't know why they should. But if you want female guards, there you go. Now this is also one for your graphics. It's the Dolomite Weathers Natural. Get this one. It's pretty good. Now, I think this one makes the snowstorms and all that stuff a lot more extreme. Again, I think. I don't know if it does. But if it is like, if you're in a really snowy place, I think it, like one time I was in the mountains and it was snowing, right? And I wasn't able to see anything except for my character and a little bit of the floor. Because it was so extreme. Now, if you want really easy ways to get away in the snow or just really get confused, I think, then get this one. These, you can pause them and read them if you want. I wouldn't confirm these. Alright, now, we're gonna go back to the graphics. NLA Natural Lighting Asset, or whatever. Get it, alright, I don't know what half of these do. I'm just saying, if you want the graphics that I have or showed you yesterday, then you should probably get these mods. Now, apparently this will make it look a lot more clear underwater. I don't know if that's true, but I think it does, it should. Dense grass, this will make, I think it'll make more trees in your world, and the grass look bigger. Now, if you're a dude that, or a girl, whatever. Why did I act like I hate girls? Anyways, if you're just someone that likes nature a lot for the ways that they're bigger and stuff like that, if you want big grass, more trees, just more nature, then I suggest to get dense grass. Now, this is all of the things that I have on PS4. You can probably get better mods for graphics on PC, or maybe Xbox One, probably Xbox One. I don't know what this one does, but I think it makes your character look more real, apparently, I think. Now, this one, I don't really know, but I think it, like, makes the, like, if there's fire in your house or something like that, just if it's really dark and there's fire around, it'll really bring out the effects of the fire, so it will make it look a lot more like it was fiery. I don't know what this one does. I just got it because it has a wolf on it. No, I love wolves. Lanterns in small towns. I think this just brings a lot of lanterns into towns. It doesn't really do anything to the graphics, I think. But yeah, these are pretty much, like, all of these that have this thing on the left side, these are the ones that I've installed right now. All the ones that are like pure black on the left side, I didn't install or activate. So these right here, this one, 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 this one. I sound like a robot. This one, I think. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, that'll make your game look a lot like mine, or probably look exactly the same like mine. And just remember, these mods are not mine. I don't even know how to make mods. I don't know anything about mods. I only know that they make things easier for you, I think. And I already showed you these power things. Now let's go back to the game. I'll show you the portal. Spoiler alert, if you don't want me to spoil everything for you, then you should probably stop watching now. I mean, alright. There will be a huge spoiler alert at the start of the video, because there is a little bit of spoilers. Not about the story, but about, like, the places that you're going to be in and all that. So if you've installed these mods, it'll look just like this. There will be more trees. It looks more natural. Your characters, I think, will seem more human. I don't know if that's true, but I think it will. The water, I don't know if this is exactly the same. I don't think so, but it looks just beautiful. I just like the way it just shines right in your eyes. It's just nature. It's life. Yeah, alright. So, let's go to that portal thing. This is like the only thing I could show you now anymore. So, this is where the portal's gonna be at. The Void Armory. But it'll be in, River Forest or something like that. It'll just be right down here. This will look like a little cage or a little castle. This is the Void Armory. This is where the portal thing is. Now, you're gonna definitely come to this place. I think I came to that place when I started the game. I mean, first I was here, I think. Wait. First, I was here in Helgen. But if you go with the rebels, they'll bring you to here. To this Riverwood. Yeah, Riverwood. I remember now. It's Riverwood, I think. And then you can install the mod and there will be like a portal thing. Now, let's go to the portal thing. The Void Armory. I just call it the portal thing because it literally is just a portal. I don't even know what that's for, but I just used it to get really strong armor and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, so this is how the portal looks. It looks like a glitched out world now, but this is how it is. Let's just change the time because I don't like the way it looked right now. It's too much light now. There you go. This is my favorite time where it looks so like husk. Alright. This is a portal. It looks like a glitched out thing. But it should look pretty glitched out. I know you'll probably get creeped out by this. Or just really scared. But this is just how it is. Alright. So this is how it looks from the front. You don't really have to go to the back. So there will be this door. You can open it. And I don't think you need this mod to go to this place, but it'll just bring you there faster, and I think it'll get you there at the start of the game. I don't know if you can get there without the mod, but I think so, but I think this will just make you get there faster. And this is it. It looks pretty weird, to be honest. It actually kind of creeps me out. But as you can see, these chests are small and big, but they all have a lot of good armor. Like this one. It ain't that good, but it's still armor. I don't know why I just did that. But just loot these like chests and you'll get a lot of weird things. Like this will give you a lot of armor, as you can see. These masks it's just the armor and weapons. Now I want to show you something. Now this may like freak you out because my sword is a little crazy. So I have a normal looking and sounding sword right here, right? This looks just like a normal sword. It is a normal sword, but let me show you something. I don't know if it'll pop up immediately, but it should be right here. Where is it? There it is. Right here. You can see it does 117 or 117 damage. Now, I've never seen someone not going down after one hit of the sword. I've even killed dragons with one hit with this sword. So if you just want to feel impossible to kill or just really strong, then I suggest getting this mod. I think I probably did. I got this sword from here. I don't know from where, but I think it was from this chest. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was from this place. I do remember that it was from this place. I don't know who these people are. It's just like this random village. Now let's bring you up here. I'll show you what this place is made for. I don't really know what it is made for, but there are like these things that are called crystals or something like that, like soul stones or something like that. Crystal void it says, but there's like you run into these at the start. So these are like one of those things. There will be warriors. There will be just a lot of things. So this is, if you get this mod, I suggest doing this. I don't know what it does, but it's just really cool looking, and I don't know what it does, but I think it does something good. And the armor is also really overpowered. Let me show you. Where's the armor? Right here. This gives you can see how much armor it gives you. It protects you. It's so extreme on how. Okay, alright. I'll tell you something. If you just want to be so overpowered that it'll get boring really quick, or just feel really strong, then this mod's for you. But if you want a really challenging game where you can adventure and having really hard fights, then I'd suggest not to get this mod. But if you're like me and just want to be really strong and pretty much unbeatable, then this mod's definitely for you. Now, this is almost like a portal way. I don't know what this is exactly, but I've been here before. Alright. So, here you're going to go to Whiterun. I don't know what all of these are called, but it'll just bring you to those villages or cities or whatever you want to call them. It'll just bring you to those. Now, the one that I'm really weirded out about is this one. This is the vampire place. Okay. Warning. Some viewers may find this disturbing, because it will be pretty weird. I honestly don't like this place because it's just so dark, and I literally don't like it. Yeah. So, this is where the vampires live, apparently. This is what I'm talking about. These are vampires. You can turn into a vampire. You can turn into a werewolf. I think you can turn into other things too. Now, this is why I said some people may find this disturbing, because there are just literally people. Yep, that's it. There are also these dogs around. Weird dogs. Some vampires are pretty nice, like this one right here, I think. But there are, like, some... I don't know how to turn into a vampire, but I think this will turn you into a vampire. I don't know. But I think it will. Alright, let's go back. We've seen enough of this place. I don't like this place at all. It's terrible. Wait, where's the door at? Oh, right here. Small as hell. It seems like no one can fit through that door. Yeah, and this is just... That's about it for today. I don't know what else to say. I actually just made this video to show you the mods I installed to get these graphics and all this stuff. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. And, if you want your game of Skyrim on PS4 looking like this, which isn't exactly good, but is also definitely not bad, then get this. The game glitched out, definitely. It just glitched out like hell. But, if you want your game to look like mine, then you're gonna have a really fun time playing. And I hope you will enjoy the time that you'll have playing with these mods. Yeah, if you want your game to look like mine, then I hope you enjoy. It won't affect any of your gameplay except for those mods that aren't for the graphics. And enjoy. I can definitely imagine you guys having a lot of fun with these graphics. They really freaked me out. I was fascinated on how good these graphics look. Now my favorite time is like about 7 a.m. and stuff like that. It's just so beautiful, bro. Let me just bring you there, and then you'll see what I mean. This is one of my favorite times to just brings the light out again. It's just like the start of a day. Now, if you want some better mods, you should probably not come to this channel, because I didn't make this channel to show off graphics or anything. But if you want to get really good looking graphics, I definitely want to give shoutouts, what does it? I don't even know what a shoutout means, but I want to say, if you want to like get really good explanations for mods and stuff like that, I'd like you to go to the channel of, I think, Esco. Esco, like, shows you a lot of cool things for mods in Skyrim, and I think also other things. But this is definitely why I got inspired so much into getting these mods. So, if you want to get really good mods, go to Esco, or just search for other videos on YouTube, because I'm definitely not your dude. I'm different. I'm not made for this. But, yeah. This will just make your graphics flow nicely. And, hope you enjoyed. You don't have to like, but if you liked it, please like. You don't have to. If you didn't like it, you can leave a thumbs down. You don't have to either. If you want to see more of this content, or just watch other videos of mine, please subscribe so that I can see that more people are watching my channel. Alright, bye. Thanks for watching. Ow, ow, ow!